One hot summer day I wandered away from the noise and the stir of the town, to a swift mountain stream, as I often did dream, when with worry and work weighted down, where the cool waters dripped from the cliff overhead on the ferns that were growing below, and the kingfisher chattered as onward he sped on his errand, unmindful and slow. In an hour or more I stood by the door of a cave filled with horror and dread, made more dreadful, I deem, by the ear-splitting scream of the hawk flying now overhead. Half fearful I gazed in the darkness and haze, methinks then my ears caught the groan. Deep guttural sounds seemed to come from the ground, or back from this cavern of stone. Then a sight met my eyes, though not in disguise. I beheld there in horror untold a skeleton bare, stripped of skin, flesh, and hair, the remains of some being of old. In this cavern of stone it had been here alone, all through countless ages untold. Perhaps murdered and laid in the cavern's dark shade, with its flesh left to wither and mold. Then I thought of the page that was yellow with age, where I'd read of God's message to man, where his truths are made clear to his people, while here every word of his eternal plan. How that man made of dust, prone to passion and lust, is dead when he dies, and his soul, instead of being free, but ceases to be when at last death has taken its toll. You may ask, if you will, this form now so still, who made thee and what is thy lot? This cell here we find, once the seat of the mind, is silent and answers thee not. The eye that once shone is mouldered and gone, and the tongue that once maybe could tell is not able to speak the truths that we seek, and no secret its ghost now can tell. So I left it alone in its prison of stone, where in silence these years have been passed, where its bones will decay and wither away, until summoned to judgment at last. And again from its presence I went, but deep in my mind what is hidden behind is a wonder I never can know. What death did it die? How came it inside, where no mourners nor loved ones might go?